Hello my friends, welcome back. I was about to say we're in a new city since I saw you last, but we're in a whole new country. We were in Canada last time I saw you, and now we're in the United States of America. And it's my first time in the US, and everything just feels so fun and exciting. We got to Boston around midday today, and it's now like 4:30 almost, I think. We couldn't check in till 2 p.m, so we just kind of wandered around. We went to Flower Cafe, got some lunch there, which was nice. It was like fine. Wasn't like my favorite ever, but it was on my list to try. So I'm glad that we did that, and it was close by, so that worked really well. And then we walked to, what are the gardens called? Do you remember? Boston Common and the Public Gardens. Actually, first we went to Whole Foods and we got water because we were dying. It is so warm here. And I also picked up some fruit, and we just took it to the Boston Common and just sat under a tree and like had a little mini picnic, I guess. We just sat there and chilled for a while, which was so nice. And then we kind of checked in and have just been sitting on the bed ever since because we're so dead. We had a very, very early morning this morning, and both Liam and I just like did not sleep well at all. We had to wake up at 4:45 to be able to like check out, get to the bus, take the bus to the airport, get on our flight, blah 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 blah. But I think like having an early alarm, you know when you're like scared you're gonna miss your alarm, and when you have a really early alarm it's like even worse, and so you just like don't sleep well because you're scared you're gonna miss your alarm. Well, that was like how I felt, and I think I was awake from 3 a.m, which was just absolutely not ideal. I don't know if I've got jet lag. I haven't really slept well either nights that we've been here. I'm hoping I'll slowly like catch up, I guess, and like start sleeping all the way through the night, because I'll fall asleep at like a normal time like pretty quickly, especially because I'm so exhausted. Like we did 25,000 steps yesterday in Montreal, so I got to bed, I was exhausted, I was so looking forward to having a good sleep, and then I slept from like 10 till 3, and then I just was awake. So when we checked in here we just chilled out for a little bit, but we are going to venture out again. We've kind of organized our itinerary for the next couple days. The only thing that like didn't fit in with like where we're going in different parts of our days over the next few days is Target. It's just like in a random spot, and we have a free afternoon. We have no plans today. I never like make any plans on travel days in terms of an itinerary because you just don't know how those days are gonna go or how you're gonna feel. But now that we've like chilled here for a couple of hours and like recouped, we're gonna head out again, and we are going to Target, and this will be my first Target experience in the US, and I am so looking forward to it because I don't know, I've just grown up watching all of the American YouTubers, Alicia Marie, Remy Ashton, Aspen Ovard, people who just go to Target, and it's like such a normal thing for them. And you're probably like, if you live in the US, you're probably like, Rachel, why on earth would you want to go to Target? But like, it literally looks incredible. I want to see the food, I want to see the clothing, I want to see the home decor. Like I've seen it on my screen my whole life and I just want to see it for myself in person. So we might just pick up a few random bits, just literally walk around and just explore Target, as dumb as that may sound. This is really like, I'm starting off Boston strong. You're probably like, wow, I can't wait to watch a Boston vlog, and I'm like, let's go to Target. That's what we're doing. That's what the itinerary says. I promise the next couple days will be a bit more interesting, but today we're going to Target. We've made it to Target. Do you want to show them what you just found straight away?
Pickle.
Do we have these? Maybe we do have things like this in Australia, but we're already like pointing out how many things that are just so different. Like I don't think we have punnets the size like that. Like what? Like the size of that is crazy. There's so much to look at. There's so much to take in. Even the fact that they have food in their Target is crazy to me because we do not. Have you seen these before? No? I don't know if these would even taste good, but they look delicious, and I feel like I've seen these. Oh my gosh, Lee, mini cinnamon rolls. Stop, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. This is on my list to try. Cheez-Its. Are they just cheese crackers? I think so, but should we get some? Oh, and they have goldfish. I want to try goldfish. Oh my gosh, but do I need both? Maybe. Which flavor do you get? Original, Parmesan, or Minions? Extra cheddar. Maybe we get original. I think we'll get some snacks. Oh, do I want Cheez-Its as well? I really want to try them, but they're just like big. Like we don't need that many. Whoa, look at the size of that Doritos bag. This is insane. Oh, white cheddar. Do we have like white cheddar flavored things in Australia? That is so interesting. I'm so overwhelmed. I think this is also like a small Target, like a city Target or something, because I feel like in my head they're a lot bigger. Wow, they just have Stanley cups in Target. Wait, why is that so cute? A little mini Stanley? Oh, how do you feel about being a YouTube husband? Oh, all of the toiletries are locked away. Why are they locked away? Why is it embarrassing to have to ask for like just like cleansers and stuff? Surely we get some of this stuff. Oh, we do want to go to Trader Joe's at some point too, so we need to like not get too many snacks. Look at this. Mini Starbursts, Skittles gummies. I don't think we have these. Skittles Littles. Oh, Twizzlers. I feel like this is very American. I feel like Sarah was telling me about these. Okay, Sarah told me I needed to try these. Pomegranates, chocolate covered pomegranates. Okay, Sarah, I'm doing this for you. Just FYI, Liam is currently in YouTube husband training camp, if you will. He's not at fault if the last clips were not great. I didn't teach him how to use a camera beforehand. I just kind of shoved it in his hands and was like, film this. He tried his best. I thought I would do a little Target haul. We didn't get a crazy amount of stuff. I don't want to get a bunch of snacks that I know we're not going to finish. Also, not going to lie, I think that Target was a little bit underwhelming. I think because it's just a smaller Target. Like, it's not like the ones I was imagining, but I think the ones I'm imagining are more of like a suburban Target. So maybe that's my own fault for expecting that. But also, we're at the wharfs. We just decided to go for a stroll, and now we're here. Anyway, here are the things that we ended up getting. I decided to get goldfish. I feel like, again, I've just like grown up watching people eat these and I just want to try them. I feel like they're probably just going to be a literal cracker and that's probably it, but I'm excited about it. Maybe we'll do a taste test later. And then I also got just like chocolate covered pomegranate seeds. These sound delicious to me, and I think I mentioned this while we were in Target, but bestie Sarah told me that I should really get these and she convinced me, so I'm very excited about that. And then lastly, we just got a couple of drinks. So Liam got the Alani Nu freeze berry. I don't think we have this flavor in Australia. We could be wrong. Oh, why can't I read? It's breezeberry. Liam was like, it's not freezeberry. Breezeberry. Which, like, what even is that? Blue raspberry? And then I got the pink slush flavor. Why is that a mouthful? Pink slush flavor.
Pink slush flavor.
Did you find that hard?
It was a flavor.
Flavor, exactly. And then lastly, I got another beveragino. I got a Poppy. I don't really know if Poppy's better or if Olipop is better. I wanted to try one of them, and so I got the Doc Pop flavor, which I am assuming is just like a Dr. Pepper kind of vibe. I don't know. Again, I've just seen these all over my Instagram, my YouTube, my TikTok, all of it. I feel like so many girls just drink these and look cute, and I wanted to try. That is my short and sweet Target haul. Nothing too crazy, but I'm so excited for all of these things. But we also want to do Trader Joe's because everyone says that Trader Joe's snacks are just elite. So that's also coming at some point, hopefully. We got Chipotle. Just kidding, guys. I know it's Chipotle. And I am eating on the bed because we don't have anywhere else to sit in our apartment, or in our hotel, sorry. For you, sir. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest burrito I've ever seen in my life.
Chunky thing.
There you go, sir.
Thank you.
Some guac for moi. No cutlery. Rep. Oh, that's really disappointing.
Is it in there?
I probably had to ask for it. I don't even think I thought about it. I got a burrito bowl. Oh no, I'm dropping...
Do you want me to come on?
No, it's okay. Oh, I feel so... I feel like I should not be eating in a bed. Yum. Oh. I just got rice, chicken, lettuce, vegetables, cheese, and I got a side of guac. BRB, need to find a fork. Take two. We have a fork. I don't know how to eat this. It's so full. Like, should I try and mix it or something first? Oh, rip. I got on the bed. Got on the bed. I've stained the bed sheets, haven't I? I just can't eat without making a mess. Like, I actually am physically incapable of doing so, aren't I? This is huge, though. I think this is definitely bigger than GYG. I suppose it's probably more expensive when you convert it. Good?
It's really good.
Really good? What would you rate it out of 10?
Probably like an 8.
An 8 out of 10? Do you think it's better than GYG?
Yeah.
Really? Only thing is, I can definitely taste the coriander, but that's personal preference. That's delicious.
What would you rate it?
Ooh, maybe an 8 out of 10 as well.
Better than GYG?
Not better than a Cali. Olive corn. I'm trying my Poppy. I feel like it just tastes like Dr. Pepper. It's like cherry cola. It's good. I like it. Can I try yours? Do you want to try this one? This one's strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemon. That's good. I feel like mine has more flavour. Which one's your favourite?
I reckon this one is more, because that'd be sparkling water as well, right? This one is more like sparkling water.
I agree. I would definitely get it again. Really enjoy. Good morning, guys. day 2, and we have a very full day planned. We're only here for 2 full days, so we're trying to make the most of it, obviously. But we are currently walking through Boston Common, which is where we sat yesterday. It is so beautiful. But we are on our way to the Happy Toast.
The Friendly Toast.
The Friendly Toast. And then we're going off to Harvard. I'm really intrigued to see what it's like. I think the Friendly Toast guys, oh my gosh, there's a squirrel. We saw our first squirrel yesterday, and why was that like the highlight of my trip? Like, why are they literally so cute? They're everything I wanted them to be. I think the Friendly Toast is like diner vibes, but like with a twist, so we'll see what we end up getting. But I'm excited for today. We had such a good sleep last night. Slept like maybe 8 hours, which is just the longest I've slept this whole trip, which is gorgeous. And my feet don't hurt this morning. I feel like a brand new person. Feels so good. We are currently sitting in Harvard Square in front of the library. There is someone mowing the grass, so I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me, but Harvard is literally so cool. Like, when we decided to come here, I was like, oh yeah, I guess we'll like go see Harvard. Like, I'm sure it will be cool, but I wasn't really sure like almost like what the point was. But now that we're here, I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. Like, imagine going to school here. I can't believe that this is just some people's, like, some people are just coming here to class every day. It is exactly how Harvard is portrayed in the movies, I think. I'm obsessed. We are now home from Harvard, and I did get changed because we're going to the Boston Library and I wanted a cute photo in a cute outfit. I changed into this little romper from Princess Polly. I'm also wearing my cute handbag. Put a headband in, not sure how I feel about it. But we are gonna head off to, like I said, the library, but we're also just gonna walk around Newbury Street. We haven't done that yet, and obviously there's a lot to do there. I'm also just excited to like see the shops. Like, there are so many stores that we don't have back home, and so many that I've just like wanted to see in person. In saying that, we'll probably do more shopping in New York because we're just there for longer. And for dinner, we're gonna get Raising Cane's, and I'm so excited. I've seen so many people filming like taste tests and like trying Raising Cane's. We don't have it back home in Australia, and it looks so good. So that is the plan for this afternoon. Street. We just finished up at the public library and it was literally incredible. Like, probably one of my favorite things we've done so far. Beautiful. We saw Trinity Church as well, and now we're just walking on Newbury Street doing some shopping. There are some bookstores I want to look in, and I'm also going to try and find a Sunny Angel. Home from our very long day. Do you want to guess how many steps we did?
I'm gonna go 20. I'll go 21.
21? I'll go 23, but I feel like you might be right. Let's have a look. According to my phone, 22, so right in between. That's my favorite game to play. How many steps do you think we did today? We did 22 today. Yesterday was technically a travel day, and we were in the airport for like maybe like 4 hours, including like getting there early, going through security, waiting for bags at like either end. And we did 15,000 yesterday. And then the day before that was our full day in Montreal, and we did 26,000. So we didn't beat our record today. We tried to fit a lot in Montreal because we were only there for 1 day. There's not as much pressure on the rest of the days. We did some shopping today, and I wanted to give you a haul. First up, when we went to Harvard, I just picked up a postcard and a sticker. I'm trying to collect these pretty much everywhere that we go to put in my little junk journal / travel journal that I'm doing. But I got this one when we were at Harvard, which I thought was really cute, and then I also got this sticker, which I'm obsessed with. I think this is really, really fun. And then this afternoon we went shopping on Newbury Street, and honestly there were definitely more things that I could have bought. I tried to restrain myself a little bit. We went into this bookstore, Trident Booksellers and Cafe, and if you are ever in Newbury Street and you love books, you have to go in there. They had so many cute bookish related things, and I had to really hold myself back. I only got some little things. I got another postcard because I thought that one was really cute, and then another sticker which also says Boston. And then we got our Christmas ornament. And then you guys know I was on the search for a sunny angel, and I found one. I don't know when I'm gonna open it. Maybe I'll save it. If it was really cheap, I probably would have bought more, but it's like the same price, so it didn't really feel necessary, you know? And I just haven't seen this series before, so I'm excited to open that at some point. And then I also went to Brandy Melville. I'm pretty sure this is my first time going to Brandy. We do have one in Australia. Do we have two? I don't really know. I think we might have one in Sydney, but we don't have any in the state that I live in. I was very excited to have my first Brandy Melville experience, just like see what all the hype is about, because obviously I've grown up just seeing it everywhere, it being a part of every YouTuber's clothing haul. I feel like it's just, you can't escape Brandy Melville, and so I just wanted to see what it was all about. And we walked in and it was so chaotic, it was so busy, it was so loud, there were so many people. It was also pretty messy. We did go in like the late afternoon, and everyone working there was like busy at the register. Like I don't think there was anyone, like no one had time to be cleaning up the store, but it was just hectic. Like I don't know if we just went at a really busy time or if it's always like that, but it was crazy. I did get one thing. I got this shirt, obviously very touristy of me, but I am a tourist, so just a Boston oversized t-shirt. I feel like it's just something that I will genuinely wear all the time, so I was pretty happy about that. There were so many cute things, honestly. They had so many like deer things and little bunny things and like cute PJs, so maybe I'll go again in New York. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Oh, and we also went to Trader Joe's. We went to Trader Joe's. I was really excited about this. I've been wanting to go to Trader Joe's probably again since I was like 12 years old, watching YouTubers and like watching them get Trader Joe's snacks, and it really fulfilled the Trader Joe's dream that I had. So we got snacks. We honestly could have got so many more things. Liam was like, Rachel, I think you need to calm down. You're getting too excited. And I could have gotten way more things, but we're trying to be semi-realistic whilst also just like having fun and buying some things to try. So this is what we got. First up, we have the rolled corn tortilla chips, chili and lime flavored. I feel like I've seen good things about this. I don't really know, but Liam and I love chili and lime flavored chips, and these just look really fun to eat. We've also got a 4-hour train trip in a couple days, so I feel like snacks are a good thing to have. I also got, this is not a snack, I also got everything but the bagel seasoning, because this, again, it's very like 2014 of me, but I just needed to see what the hype was about. We probably do have this or like something similar in Australia by this point, but I wanted to try this. I want to put it on my avocado toast. I want to live out my American YouTuber dreams, so I was very excited to get that. We also got this giant bag of milk chocolate covered mini pretzels. Soph actually brought some of these home with her from the US because she was in LA literally like last week, and she brought home the dark chocolate covered pretzels and she brought them to book club, and they were so good. Soph also brought home something really similar to this. These are the Trader Joe's Scandinavian swimmers. They're just like gummy lollies, and I think she brought home the sour version. So again, because I'd already tried the sour ones when Soph brought them home, I thought I would just try the other ones. And I think Liam is probably going to be obsessed with these because he loves gummy lollies. He's nodding in the background. Also, can I show them what you picked out? I mean, Liam will be eating all the snacks I picked out too, but I definitely just got excited and was just grabbing things. And Liam grabbed literally one thing, so health king. He picked out the Trader Joe's fruity jellies. These look absolutely incredible. Are you gonna try some tonight? Yeah. He is. He's nodding. A man of many words. And then we also did end up going into 7-Eleven just to grab a cold beverage to enjoy in the park this afternoon. And I also saw that they had mini packets of Cheez-Its, so I did grab those because I wanted to try these. But the other packets that we saw in Target were so big, and I don't need a huge packet. Unless I'm obsessed with them, then maybe I do. We'll see. But that is all I have to tell you. I feel like I've been talking for so long. We're now home. We're gonna have showers. We're gonna get into pajamas. It's 7:30. It's been a long day, but we have another very exciting day tomorrow, so I'm excited. I'm loving Boston so far. Liam and I were both saying that I think today was our favorite day yet. It was just so great. We loved Harvard. We loved the library. That was beautiful. I loved the library. And then shopping was just fun. And Raising Cane's. Oh, we also worked out how to use the subway here. Great experience. Honestly, not too hard. Well, actually, Liam has worked it out. I should not take the credit. Liam worked out how to use it, and he has guided us very well. We were saying it's kind of like practice for New York. Trying to navigate that subway, we are a little bit intimidated by that. I feel like that one might be a little bit more difficult, but we'll get there. When we're not there yet, so we can just focus on working out this subway.
Good morning, guys. We are on to our third day in Boston. This is our last full day here, and we're just getting breakfast at the Paramount, which I think is just a pretty classic American breakfast spot. Liam got breakfast potatoes, which are just not a thing in Australia, and he got bacon and eggs. Do you like breakfast potatoes, or are you a bit like, why are we eating this for breakfast? Bit like, why are we eating this for breakfast? Fair. I got pancakes. They look disheveled now, but they are literally so good. But we're in Beacon Hill today. We are going to be heading to the Beacon Hill bookstore and cafe, which I'm so excited about. This is one of like the places that made me want to come to Boston. And then we're also going to do Bridal Bookstore today. Like I said, it's our last full day, so we'll see where the day takes us. It's now lunchtime. We just came to Tarte. We got this for lunch yesterday and it was so good. Probably our favorite meal so far. Like, it's just sandwiches. It's nothing like revolutionary, but they were so good. So we decided to come back. What did you get today? Do you remember what it was called? A short rib grilled cheese. That sounds really good. What would you give it out of 10?
8 out of 10.
That's really good. What would you give the one that you got yesterday?
A 9?
A 9, so it doesn't beat yesterday's. I got the same thing that I got yesterday because honestly it was a 9.5 out of 10 probably. It was so yummy. So I got it again, and that is the turkey avocado sandwich. We just finished up at Beacon Hill Bookstore and Cafe, and then we also went to Acorn Street, and then we also went to Bridal Bookstore, and they were all fantastic. Would recommend them all. I am so glad that I married a reader because we can just go to a bookstore and spend so long in there. Like, we spent so long in Beacon Hill Bookstore and so long in Bridal Bookstore. Bridal Bookstore has like the outdoor section, which is beautiful, and I think the entire bookstore is like used books. The outdoor section is like a cheaper section. I think everything's like $3, $5, and then indoors they have more used books. Upstairs they have like rare collectible kind of books, which are beautiful, a bit more pricey, but obviously like they're rare books. And I ended up I got Persuasion by Jane Austen. It was super affordable because it is a used book, and it is the next classic on my list of classics to read. So I thought, why not get it in Boston? It's almost like a souvenir, but it's also just a book. But this is the first book that I've bought on our trip so far. I also bought a tote at Beacon Hill Bookstore. It has a little squirrel on it. I love squirrels, not gonna lie. I think they're like considered pests here. I'm not exactly sure, but we don't have squirrels in Australia, so seeing my first squirrel was so exciting to me, and I literally think they're so cute. Anyway, we've had a great morning. Obviously, we're having lunch now. We don't know what we're doing this afternoon. We're going to go back to our hotel and kind of reevaluate, see what we want to do. It's kind of our last afternoon, so we'll see if there's anything else. I feel like we've ticked off pretty much everything that I really wanted to do while we were here. There is a museum that I wanted to go to, but I didn't buy tickets early enough, which was completely my own fault. Like, I was just an idiot and forgot to book them in until last night, and then I looked and they were all sold out. I'll keep you guys updated, but we're having a great time. I literally love Boston so much. It's literally beautiful, and we've had the most incredible weather. But I will catch you guys on the flip side. I think last time I talked to you, we were in Tate having lunch, and we didn't know what we were going to do this afternoon, but we ended up going on a little walking tour on the Freedom Trail, which was actually pretty fun. Like, I don't know why I'm like sounding surprised. Like, I'm sure that is a really fun idea to a lot of people. It's not something I would like normally consider doing. I just wouldn't think about it, but we were kind of like, why not? We're here. The tour's here. But anyway, I thought I could try some snacks for you guys. Am I eating them in bed? Yes. Does this kind of hurt my heart a little bit? Yes, but I'm gonna try and get no crumbs. Watch me get so many crumbs. But we have our big bag of snacks here. On the agenda for our little taste test, we have goldfish, Cheez-Its, the chili and lime tortilla chips that we got from Trader Joe's, chocolate covered pretzels from Trader Joe's, gummy candy from Trader Joe's, and I did try these already. These are the Brookside dark chocolate covered pomegranates. These are the one thing that I have tried and I am obsessed. I think I need to buy maybe a couple more bags to take home with me, because I don't know, maybe we can get something similar to this. I don't know if we can get this brand. If you're an Aussie, let me know. I think I might be able to get them on Amazon or something, but they're so good. I could eat this whole bag right now. Let's open these goldfish. Why are they so cute? Oh, they're delicious. They're like kind of like nothing, but in the best way possible. I could definitely eat this whole bag. Rating out of 10.
Maybe like a 6 or 7.
Yeah, actually, I'd probably give them a 7. Like, they're kind of like nothing but like yum. Next up, we have Cheez-Its. They're just like cheese crackers, but they're good. 7 out of 10. I would also very happily eat a whole bag of those. Rating, sir?
Maybe like a 7, yeah, 7.
Do you have a favourite between the two? Cheez-Its? I think I like the goldfish better. Next, we have the chili and lime tortilla chips. These look so satisfying to eat. I'm predicting these will be a favourite. Maybe an 8 out of 10. They're really good. I feel like if they were just normal tortilla chips, they'd be like a 7 out of 10, like still good. But the fact that they're rolled makes them taste better. I don't make the rules.
Probably an 8 as well, yeah.
An 8? I thought we would like those. Do you think you're going to like the chocolate covered pretzels? Not like a big chocolate guy, much more of a lolly guy. I'm intrigued to see your thoughts on the gummy lollies. Candy, I should say. This looks incredible. I think chocolate covered pretzels might be one of my favorite snacks in the world. I went through a big chocolate covered pretzels phase. You can get them from the Coles Scoop and Way. I think they've changed the chocolate on them because they don't taste the same as I remember them tasting like years ago when I was obsessed with them. Like, George used to buy a bag of them for me for my birthday. That's how much I loved them. 9 out of 10. I think the dark chocolate ones are also a 9 out of 10 because I tried them when Soph brought them home. I love a salty and sweet combo too, like chocolate covered pretzels and then a bag of chips. Like, that is the perfect combo. Or a bag of crisps. A bag of crackers. What was your rating, sorry?
6.
Yeah, well, you're a liar, so last snack. They smell good. Can you smell them? Scandinavian swimmers. I'll try a lobster since we're in Boston. I don't actually like seafood, so I'm not going to actually eat a lobster, but I'll eat a gummy lobster. Liam's definitely eating that whole bag. They are good. They're really good. He's already going back for more. I think I'd give that an 8.5 out of 10. Like, that's great. Like, there's really nothing to complain about. I really enjoy them. What is your rating on these ones?
Probably give it a 9.
Probably give it a 9. Do you think they're as good as Allen's, which is like one of our classic brands in Australia? You think these are better? All right, well, maybe we need to grab another bag before we go home. We have to try the sour ones for you. Oh, can I show them the... I said a blue one. It was really good. Have you tried the blue one? Is that a 10 out of 10? He's nodding. We also got these fruity jellies, which Liam chose. And as you can see, he has dug into these. And what would you rate these? Do you think these are better? No, you think they're like these are better? Okay, but these are really good. I'd give these a 7.5 out of 10 maybe. What would you give these ones?
Probably around the same.
Great haul. They're all delicious. We are probably going to sit here and rot for the foreseeable future. It's 5:25 right now. I think we're done for the day. I think the only time we're going to leave the house now is to go get dinner, which I don't know what we're going to get, but we are just absolutely exhausted after the past couple of days. And we kind of need to recoup a little bit before we head to New York tomorrow. We are now now on the train to New York City. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm in a movie right now. It is now 3 p.m. I think we have about 40 minutes left on the train and then we'll be in New York City. I actually cannot believe it, but I wanted to end the Boston vlog here because obviously we're not in Boston anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed the last few days with us. I feel like we did so many things, yet only scratched the surface of what we could have done in Boston. I think I would definitely come back to Boston again. I really, really loved it. It was so beautiful. I think the highlights for me were probably Harvard. Like, it was just such a vibe. Like, everything you imagine Harvard to be, it was that. I also just love Beacon Hill. Like, I just think all of the buildings are so incredibly beautiful. I feel like I could walk around Beacon Hill like all day, every day, and never get bored because it's just so beautiful. I also just really, really loved the Beacon Hill bookshop and cafe. I think if you're going to go to Boston, you have to go see the bookstore / cafe because it's so cute. And then I also absolutely loved the Boston State Library. Like, actually insane. So extremely beautiful. And I think my favorite food that we got was probably Tarte. I loved the food that we ate at Tarte. The coffee was good, and Chipotle, which I know obviously you can get that many other places, not just Boston, but it was my first time trying and I really enjoyed. I liked Raising Cane's, but it wasn't like my favorite thing ever. Like, I really liked it. I would definitely get again, and if they open one in Australia, I'll definitely be going, but I don't think it would be something that I would eat like all the time. The bread, so good, and the sauce was very yum, but I think Tarte was probably my favorite. Anyway, in conclusion, loved Boston. I'm also so obsessed with like the really strong Boston accent. It's just so cool to me. Anyway, that is the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us, and I will see you in my New York City vlog. That's crazy. I'm so excited.